Good morning. Hope you all had a lovely Christmas day. And I had as well. Thank you. And today the subject we're picking is the joint pain, especially with the elderly when you're sitting down all the time, eating and just sitting, watching TV, you tend to have more pain. First, you have to know how does the joint pain happens. The medical name they give it arthritis. Arthritis is a swelling and tenderness of one or more of a joint. Main symptoms are joint pain, stiffness. You can't move your hand because of the stiffness. And also, usually, typically worsen with age. As you go older, it becomes more stiffer. If you don't use it, you lose it. So there's three kinds of arthritis. First is osteoarthritis, which is caused by the cartilage. That's the most common type of arthritis. This involves due to wear and tear, damage to your joint, cartilage, the slick coating on the end of the bone, which lubricates and makes the joint move, that gets damaged. So your cushion is lost, and the bone is grinding against each other and causes friction, joint motion, and that causes pain as well. Next is rheumatism arthritis, where the body immune system, which is trying to protect you, start attacking the joint lining of the joint.
रिकॉर्डिंग नहीं है
ये रिकॉर्डिंग किया था
नहीं किया है आता है
हाँ रिकॉर्डिंग आ
बस ओके थैंक यू
no thank you for reminding me, no problem.
Sorry.
No, that's okay. So rheumatism arthritis is an autoimmune disease which immune system, rather than protecting you, start attacking the joint. And this process eventually destroys the cartilage and bones within the joint. And third is the gout, which we all talk about. When you eat food, you produce uric acid, which body needs to get rid of. If you have too much uric acid in the blood, kidney can't cope with it. That uric acid flows through your blood and goes to the furthest point of the body and gets deposited at the bend, like at the toes, and it creates and becomes a crystal. And that's very pain, like a pin and needle. So it's very painful, gout. So really, it's all about uric acid. That's the first sign of arthritis. That's the three things. When you have arthritis, movement can decrease because of a pain and stiffness. So your range of motions are restricted. So you have to do certain exercise to make the muscle stronger without damaging this joint, but supporting the joint. So you have to choose the right kind of activity. Those that build up the muscle around the joint and don't damage the joint themselves. Hopefully that makes sense. Very important. Focus on stretching, range of motion exercise, and gradual progressive strength training, including low impact aerobic exercise, just as walking, cycling, any water exercise, which will also help to improve your mood, help to reduce stress, and help to manage your weight as well, all that in one. Avoid high impact repetitive motions such as running, jumping, playing tennis, high impact aerobic, replacing where you have to do the same movement for a long time. Even you're working in the factory where you're doing the same movement all the time, that itself will give you arthritis as well, joint pain. So these are some of the things. So what you have to do a relaxation therapy. What is relaxation therapy? How do you do it? Meditation, yoga by deep breathing, listening to music, things you like to do, being in nature, playing with your grandson, having a dog, all these things will help you to relax. Then you have the acupressure. You can get pain relief through the acupressure treatment, which has no side effect. And then other one is heat and cold, hot and cold. When you heat something, it expands. When you cool something, it contracts. So by action of hot and cold, you can release the stiffness of the joint and prevent pain as well. Or applying an ice pack at the sore muscle can relieve. Like one time I had a bee accident on the Peace Island where my ankle got swollen up. So what one of the lady from the came Swamiji, what they did, we went to the fridge, took the frozen peas and put around them, and my inflammation went down. And that released the pain as well. Simple thing like that. And then also massage with certain oil, certain like a mustard oil, things like that, which is able to extract the pain as well. So it's quite simple. So now let's start the class by sit comfortably. First, you have to bring your body and mind together in one plane to get the maximum benefit of pranayama. So sitting in Gyan Mudra, back straight, just take a 30-second deep breathing in and out. So you're connecting with yourself. Excellent. Now still sitting in Gyan Mudra. We're going to chant the sound of Om, which is made up of A, O, A comes from the belly button to the up here. Then O, and then close your mouth. Just by doing that, a lot of benefit. First, this is wake up all the chakras from your solar plex, your heart, your throat, your third eye, and the crown chakra. Next, you activate the biggest nerve. Next, you produce nitric oxide. So it's a simple sign, simple exercise, but has a lot of benefit to make the body in a state of activate the parasympathetic nerve system to slow down your heart rate, your blood pressure goes down, the body goes in state of relaxation. Very important. So organs are relaxed, so the blood can flow properly to where we're supposed to go in equal portion to exercise, to supply nutrients, oxygen supply, to promote health. Plays a very important part. Let's sit in the Gyan Mudra, shoulder up, back straight, eyes closed. We take a deep breath and chant Om for 3 times. Take your both hands up in the air, rub them together, at least for 30 seconds, to try to create enough heat between the palm of your hand. And then cover your face. Open your eyes between the closed palm of your hand, feel the heat, massage over your forehead. around your eye, either side of your nose, ear, back of the head, neck, your shoulder, the body, and the leg. Excellent. What you've done so far, you made your body in the state of active state. So now we can get the maximum benefit of pranayama. So today we're going to start with the first increasing the lung exercise very simply by sitting Gyan Mudra, upside down in Chin Mudra, back straight, and for 30 seconds, gently breathing in and out. Focusing on the bottom section of the lung to expand gently with the help of Bhastrika. Excellent. Now still keeping the Chin Mudra. We send the prana to the bottom section. We use the pranayama of Kapalbhati to expand the bottom section from lung forcefully. Excellent. Well done. Now we're going to focus to expand the top section of the lung with help of Adi Mudra. Open your palm of your hand, put the thumb in the middle, and make a tight fist. That sends the prana to the top section of the lung. So using this mudra, we use the Bhastrika first for 30 seconds. Excellent. Now still keeping the Adi Mudra. Now we do Kapalbhati. Forcefully try to expand the top section of your lung. Excellent. So using the mudra and the pranayama Bhastrika and Kapalbhati, you manage to expand the bottom section of the lung and the top section. Now we're going to do some, first we're going to do some acupressure to clear the energy channel in the body. First is the L1 point here, tap it there. 1, 2, 3. And relax. Next, we're going to make a cup like this and clap it all together. And the last time. Excellent. Next, just rub your hands together. You're trying to generate enough heat between the palm of your hand. And then keep your finger apart and clap them. 1, 2, 1, 2. What we're trying to do is, with certain exercise, trying to open up the energy channel. Acupressure will help you to do that as well. Next, one of the best one is to exercise the whole body, including your lung, is a laughter class. Open your palm of your hand and give a laughter. Ah, 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 ah. One for last time. Excellent, well done. Now we can do some physical exercise to open up the lung as well. One of the best one, simple one is stretch your hand up, just a hand one. Breathe in and breathe out gently, because you remember you have a joint pain, so you have to. If you don't use it, you lose it. Nice and gently. Listen to your body. Your body is your asset. Your liability. Breathing in and out. Last time. Now put your both hand there. Listen to body. Don't need to do too fast. Nice and gently. Listen to body. Excellent. Next, make a tight face. As you go up, you breathe in. Turn right and come down, making a fist. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 12, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Excellent. Next, we put your both hands together and try to engage the shoulder. That will prevent frozen shoulder and so on. Breathe in and breathe out. Go as far forward as you can, engaging your shoulder. And then come back, breathing in. And again. Excellent. And come back. Next, put your both hands together. Put the right hand pressure on the left hand the right hand. So you breathe in and hold the breath for 5 to 10 seconds and then breathe out. Once more. Excellent. Now keeping the pressure on. As you breathe in, you go up. When you breathe out, you come down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 12. Remember, today, because of arthritis, we'll do less exercise, more of them, more quantity of them. So let's put your both hands there now. Make a tight fist to make your hand really stiff, and then breathing in and out. And do the reverse. Excellent. Next, we're going to do it with both hands, touch your finger like this. And when you come back, you cross over. Gently, not too fast. Next, if you have arthritis of wrist or arm there, put your hand like that. And reverse. Excellent. Next one, to use the whole shoulder blade. Now do the reverse. Excellent. And one of the best one for arthritis also is, and also for your posture, for your both hand there. Any pain in the finger, all will go. Just make like somebody throttling it. Really stiff finger and go. Excellent. Next, you put your thumb in the middle and make a tight fist. Excellent. Now put your both hand there. Very good for carpal tunnel and all that. Prevention. Prevention is better than cure. If you do this exercise, you won't have arthritis. Your joint will be more lubricant. What you need is WD-40. That will release pain as well. Or omega-3, as they call it. A lot of silica. A lot of cartilage is made up of silica. Then make a nice fist, both hands together at your shoulder level, and turn them. And do the opposite. Not too fast, just nice and gentle. Listen to your body, whatever you can do at the speed which you are comfortable with. If it's hurting, slow it down. Nice and gentle. And then put your both knuckles together without breathe in. When you breathe out, you go forward without opening the knuckle. Very good for frozen shoulder prevention. Next one is very good for tennis elbow and also shoulder. You put your both hand there at your level, shoulder level, breathe in and jerk behind forcefully. 1. If you can, if you're pain, just do nice and gentle. Now go sideways. Then keeping your hand there, touch the front. Gently, but you breathe in, go up and breathe out. When you do slowly, then you exercise every single part of the muscle. You're trying to exercise. And do the opposite. Excellent. Just shake your hand if you're sure. Now put your interlock your finger like this. You take it all the way back up. Breathe in and breathe out. Hold it for a few seconds and come up. Also, this is a good time to do Tadasana as well. Put your both hands, interlock your finger, put the both head on the head, sitting down, and you breathe in, you stretch up, and try to hold it for as long as you can. If you have high blood pressure, if you can't hold on, no problem. You come down and go up again. Hold it for as long as you can, and gently come back. Again. Excellent. Next, you take your hand up and go across sideways. Try to go from your hip if you can. Or you can put your right hand on your floor and use the left hand to go further down. That gives you extra pressure on your side muscle as well. Then come back, breathing in, and then do that. Excellent. Next, we're going to do hand the front. Take your right hand behind your back, left hand over your on the shoulder, twist behind your back and hold it for at least 5 seconds. Breathing out. Then breathe in, come to the middle, and breathe out. Yeah, all stretching exercise. Other thing you can do is sitting like this, with your both 5 fingers like this. Breathe in and you go backward and breathe out. This is called side twist. Excellent. Next, we're going to use the hand like this, using your pelvis muscle to go back, breathing in, and go forward, breathing out. It's fine. Just listen to your body again. Don't use your waistline. Use the pelvis right at the bottom. Tighten your butt. That will make you good and engage your pelvic muscle. Excellent. So you manage. And next, we're going to do this to turn from your pivot muscle in circular motion. Remember, you've been doing this exercise for the last couple of months, not just for, it's for everything else, even for arthritis. Because you're moving on, trying to move all the joints in the body and do the reverse. And next, very important one also we do for stretching your muscles to don't have the joint pain. One of them is eagle pose, but it's ideally good to do it properly if you do it. But obviously, sitting in the chair, you can't do all. Use your arm, use your both hands in the front. Use your right hand to lap around the left hand. So you're stretching all your muscles and preventing of arthritis. And do Kapalbhati for 30 seconds, 10 seconds. Excellent. Then do the opposite. This time the left hand goes wrap around the right hand. Excellent. Next, the Gomukhasana. Take your right hand up behind the back and use your left hand, push as far back as you can. And your left hand go behind the back and try to grab the right left. You're almost there. Look up and look up. Excellent. Now do the same thing with left hand. Just to back. This is a bit harder for me as well. Doesn't matter. You can use napkin or something if you have one. Excellent. Last one is to put Namaste behind the back. That will help prevent the frozen shoulder and arthritis in your shoulder as well. And so far what you've done, you're already familiar of. But remember how this affects your arthritis as well. So you ain't just doing yoga, you're doing yoga for health, prevention of any kind of pain, things like that. Now next is very important one is the Bhastika. Now we do the first pranayama of Bhastika to energize the body, to give you more oxygenated blood, to increase the lung capacity almost by more than 30%. So sitting in Gyan Mudra, that increase your memory power, more focus and concentrate. Now hold on, this time because we're doing arthritis, I would like to do, let's do the Bhastika first. Okay, Gyan Mudra and meditate on third eye and focus on your, this point, governor vessel or follow your breath. We do that for 3 minutes. And relax. Take your both hands up in there, rub them together. This time, the way the Swamiji packaged the pranayama, first was the Bhastrika to give you energy, then Kapalbhati to exercise internal organ and improve your respiratory system and your digestive system, also even your reproductive system as well. And then Baya to preserve the energy you have gathered from Kapalbhati so they don't escape through the 9 gate. Then you got Agnisa to exercise the middle part of the stomach. And then you have the Ujjayi to activate your thyroid gland. And then you go Sitli and Sitkari to control any kind of toxin in your face and control your body temperature. And then you do the Anlom Bilom, which is able to raise the chakra even higher up. And then you do Brahmari with Gita and Prana, take it to Krancha. The whole purpose is to raise from Muladhara, Swadhisthana, solar plex, heart, throat, third eye, and the Krancha. But depending what your mind thinks, body deliver. Today I'm going to do the next Anlom Bilom, because Anlom Bilom is one of the best ways to clear the energy channel. Any blockage in the system, also clear the artery. That's what we're trying to do just now, and prevention of expanding and contracting will release the joint and prevent joint pain. So first will be in Vayu Mudra, this hand, left hand is about this time. Vayu Mudra is very good for releasing any pain in the body. And the right hand, Sunni Vayu Mudra, which is called a Vata Nasak Mudra. It helps to reduce Vata dosa in the body. Vata is one of the main problems when you have extra Vayu, that's what causes joint pain. So this will reduce Vata dosa as well. So putting index finger here and focusing on back straight, we will do that for next 3 minutes again. And in Kichi Mudra, the breath will be deeper, difference in temperature will be bigger, the more chance of clearing any blockage. Excellent. Just by doing this, you have helped to clear some of the energy channel and also any plaque deposit in the artery on daily basis or prevention. Alone below. We have seen 30% of blockage clear within half an hour alone below daily, morning and evening. So it plays a very important part. So next we're going to release some anxiety by breathing in and breathe out through your mouth, holding a straw twice the length of breathing in. Excellent. Next is to release anxiety. It's very simple exercise. Take a forefinger, put it in the middle of your chest. That's where the thymus gland is. You can tap it or press hard and do Kapalbhati for 30 seconds. This has two benefits. One is to activate the thymus gland, to release anxiety, increase immunity by T cell, and also it helps to exercise your heart as well. Heart is just in the middle as well, between the two lungs, two sections of the lung, which is able to, if your heart is missing a beat or there's a palpitation, that will go away. These are all simple exercises, but very effective. Next, we're going to breathe in 3 times deeply and breathe out. And 4th time for twice, you breathe in and cough loudly for 3 to 4 times. This time you breathe in and cough loudly for 3 to 4 times. Stay down for a few seconds. Repeat that coughing once more. Excellent. Well done. Next, we do the 90 oxide exercise. Very important. That will able to fight infection, dilate your blood pressure, reduce blood pressure, makes the blood less sticky, so won't form a plaque, and able to give more oxygen supply, nutrients to your muscle, your cells, your organs, so they can perform and prevent any joint pain as well. So first, we're doing for infection control. So put any infection goes to nasal passage, it will weaken it. But cover your nose, put your tongue against the teeth, and take a bumblebee sound for 5 times. Mm. Excellent. Now we'll do some exercise to make the nitric oxide circulate in your body. Just sit in the edge of the chair, make sure you don't fall off. If you're sitting there, make sure chair is reasonably strong. First put your hand there as you breathe in and breathe out. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 60, 70, 80, 90, 20. Excellent. Next, we're going to do the dead man walk, sitting in the front, hand in the front. Excellent. Now hand the side, nothing moves apart from your hand. As you breathe in, as you go up, and you come down, breathe out. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Excellent. Now put your both hands there. As you go up, you breathe in. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 20. Excellent. That's round 1. Now round 2 again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17.
भगवान कृष्ण ने दूर से देख लिया कर्ण का ये बाण अर्जुन का गदा में और वहां कमान.
Excellent. Next, dead man walk. All these are very simple exercise, also good for arthritis as well. You're using all your joint. If you don't use it, you lose it. So you have to use all the joints on daily basis. That's what I was trying to do for last year and a half. Excellent. Next, we do the star jump, sitting in the chair. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12, 20. Excellent. Well done. You've been sitting with suntan now as well. Just stretch your leg again. Just shake them up. This is very also good for circulation, improve your the feet. And then take your right leg over the left leg. Left hand comes up. Right hand close to your body, keeping your back still, twisting yourself towards the right side. And do our Kapalbhati for 30 seconds. Excellent. Now do the same thing with left leg over the right leg now. Left hand close to your body, right hand comes across. Excellent. See the guy again. You managed to do. What you do is, I'm going to give a bit of lecture today as well. First on mudra. Which mudra is good for arthritis? If you just, so what will, rather than just listening to me, what you can do is,
Mudra.
huh?
Vayu Mudra.
Yeah, that's right. No, that's what I'm going to talk about, all the different mudra which is good for joint pain. Not just Vayu mudra, there's a lot of other mudra as well. I'll explain how it works. So what I want to do is, rather than just doing it, do any Kapalbhati you want to do, any mudra at all, and listen to me as well same time. Is that okay? That way you're doing something as well, not just listening to me. So mudra for arthritis. Very first one, as the lady said, Vayu mudra. Vayu mudra decreases the air element within the body, which will reduce your vata dosa. Vayu mudra helps to control joint pain, muscular pain, joint swelling. It does by placing the index finger to base of the thumb and putting pressure on it. That's the way to do Vayu mudra. Next, a very good one to reduce Vayu is the Vata Nasik mudra, which reduces Vayu in the body, which is the index finger and the middle finger, both at the base of the thumb. This is called a Vata Nasik mudra. Reduces Vata dosa, which is a primary cause behind arthritis and body pain. This mudra can be formed by placing the tip of the index finger and the middle finger at the bottom of the thumb and put pressure on it with your thumb. Okay. Next is the Prithvi mudra. This is done by joining the tip of the ring finger to base of the fire and pressing it. Prithvi mudra will help you to increase your earth element within the body. Earth element is the main component of bones and bone marrow. By rising the earth element, it strengthens the bone marrow, which will result in reducing arthritis. Next is the Prana Mudra, which is the little finger and the ring finger, touching the tip of the fire like the prana. It increases prana in the body. Prana Mudra is very good to increase kapha within the body. Kapha is a combination of water and earth element. Both of these elements are helpful in decreasing vata dosa. It increases the strength of the bones, bone marrow. Water increases in help in cleaning the system. All the toxins in the body are washed out and so on. So this Prana Mudra plays a big part in arthritis. Next is the Apan Mudra, which is good for a lot of things. Your middle and ring finger, which is able to get off toxin from your body through your sweat, through the kidney function, bowel movement, breathing out. What it does is it gets the toxin, acid condition in one of the main cause of arthritis. This can be overcome through Apan Mudra. And last not the least is the Apan Vayu Mudra. Your index finger, Vayu Mudra, and Apan Mudra, both together. It relieves pain, constipation, and gases. This mudra decreases the acid nature of body, which is one of the main causes of arthritis. And this is how it's done. Also, this is good for high blood pressure as well, people. Also, it's good for making the lung muscle stronger. What your mind thinks, body deliver. When doing any mudra, you have to think of one thing only, what you're trying to achieve. Then you will achieve it. If you're thinking of 10 different things, then mind gets confused, nothing happens. So always think of one point, what you're trying to do. If you have a knee pain, then you do Vayu Mudra or Vayu Nasik with all the mudra I talked about to release pain in your joint. That's what you're doing. Otherwise, you will try to do a lot of different things, nothing will happen. So now we're doing the Kapalbhati anyway. Let's go to the whole Kapalbhati once more. So first, obviously, we what we do 6 mudra usually daily to prevent an aspect of health. But today we're doing for arthritis, but I think we still have to do Udan Mudra. So put the Udan Mudra, put it there, and just turn around and do Kapalbhati for 10 seconds only, just to go through the whole process. Excellent. Next, we do the Vayu Mudra, very important. Index finger, base of the thumb, that releases Vayu dosa. Next is the Vayu Nastic dosa, which is the index finger and the middle finger, base of the thumb, both together. That will get rid of Vayu, Kapha dosa, Vayu dosa. And then you have the Prana dosa, Prana dosa, little finger and the ring finger. This makes a bone stronger. And then you have the Apan dosa to get rid of all the toxin. That's why you remember when I'm doing Alom Bilom, I tell you to do in Gyan Mudra and Vayu Nasik dosa, this mudra. This will help join. So a lot of the 5 or 6 mudra I do is able to help you in a lot of illness, not just one thing. I'm trying to find the balance which helps you all the way. Also good to do the Prithvi Mudra if you have joint pain, to make your good bone stronger and your bone marrow stronger. Very good for that. Middle finger, base of the thumb, put a pressure on it. So depending on what ailment you have to add some mudra onto it. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Excellent. Next is for liver, very important organ, affects everything. Your Surya Mudra, ring finger, base of the thumb, Kapalbhati for 10 seconds. Last on the list, the Apan Vayu Mudra. Where people with low blood pressure can do the Ling Mudra, otherwise Apan Vayu Mudra for last 10 seconds. Excellent. Take your both hands in the air. Next, I want to focus more on acupressure now for arthritis. Very important. Person can treat himself in this way through acupressure. Meantime, you can do Bhastrika, whatever pranayam you want to do, no problem. Listening to me as well. Applying pressure to your body pressure point, it can help you to relieve pain, create a balance, improve your health throughout the body. And the body releases endorphin, which releases pain as well. This treatment is free from any drug, chemical. It's a wide option and it has a many health benefits. Able to reduce pain instantly. It's a way of diagnosing illness, way of prevention, way of curing, all three in one. So any kind of body needs energy. One of the life power centers situated on the right hand. If you go the right hand, middle of the where the crease and thing is there. If you press it here,
The life point.
life force is called life point. And you put press hand like this. This gives you an extra rush of energy throughout the body. Next is very important, all the channel around the finger, you see. So just using it there, you can press it like that, all the channel. That will release any kind of pain upper part of the body. Right hand, left hand on right side, left hand on right side, right hand on left side. Just pressing it channel. You can do it like this. Both sides. And you can do the exactly same thing on your feet channel as well. That will prevent any joint pain in the knee as well. And then one of the big points for any upper part of the body pain is where your index finger and your thumb joints are just where towards the index finger side. This is find the tender spot. This is the very good large intestine point, very good for prevention of any upper part. They use that for tooth extraction for young children, pressing that point and pull the tooth out. Both hands, right hand and the left hand. Another point is C, a point D, which is just there. When you open your palms of your hand, on the outside, just there, pressing this point. Inner point found on the inner side of elbow crease. So not the outside. Outside is different purpose. Outside lung, this inside point.
Shamanji, can you repeat it? Sorry, I missed it. This is for what? The
For joint
inside
pain.
of elbow.
For joint pain. This functions energizes stimulates the intestine by removing the excess heat and unwanted moisture from the body. Use your thumb to apply pressure at this point. Very important. And obviously your knee have a lot of different points as well. Pressing this just on the outside there, you get your pain as well. And also inside, you can, if you had the gun, what I usually do is put the gun right around. I have a knee problem on the right knee, so I do that daily on all right knee, kind of release any pain. Obviously, with this gun, you have to use on the skin. You can't use it. You can't do on the top of the clothes. So I set it to 9 and just go like this right around, and my knee pain goes away just by realizing it. But more point is there. That's the point there. And you can use the same thing on this, like this as well. You're actually energizing those things. Exactly same thing with the energy channel. You can use the gun same way. And also here as well. Just by doing this, you can see the movement in my hand. You do that both. And if you have arthritis in the finger, you just put across there. All the fingers, then your arthritis will, stiffness will go away. Simple as that. I'm not doing anything. See, look, if I do it there, my thumb, if you have arthritis in the thumb, for carpal tunnel and all that, very good. See, I'm not doing it, it's happening itself. You see it. So I'm not acting it, I'm just showing you how this works. That will get rid of any arthritis of the carpal tunnel and certain things like that. And if you have a tennis elbow, Can you see the movement there? The muscle? And exactly same thing happens. Same with the neck. I have a bit of a spondylitis just by doing that. You can get it here. So it's a very good tool. Acupressure is a way of kind of healing your thing. If you don't have any of these, even using a piece of timber like that, just rub over your hand, back of the neck, back of the hand. There. Both sides. Your neck, your spine, that's your spine as well. Just pressing this, you relieve any stress in your spine as well, both sides. Right hand for left side of the spine, left hand for right side of the spine. So this is a very good tool. That's why you use all the time when you're sitting watching TV or something like you're rubbing over. So you're energizing every single part of the body. Very important. And obviously, because of arthritis, one of the best exercise, obviously, we do it day after tomorrow will be like Markatasana, all the, Bhujangasana, we do that, all those things, Pawan Muktasana and all these. We do it tomorrow, day after tomorrow with on the floor, everything we grind. And also we can do now grinding as well, very good. Stretch your leg in the front now. Nice and simple. As you go forward, we do that for 20 times. Nice and slowly. 3, 4, 5, 6, 8. Do the reverse. Excellent. Next, leg apart, hand aside, and don't bend too far down, just try to touch as far without paining yourself. Excellent. Next, we're going to do the trying to get the butter out of the milk. So whichever leg goes forward, opposite hand goes forward. Nice and gentle, not too fast, just your own pace. Excellent. Well done. Next, we're going to do Ujjayi, very important as well. The prevention of to balance your hormones, also help you to lose weight as well. Weight is one of the important parts for arthritis. When you have extra weight, you're carrying more weight on your knee. That's where knee gets damaged, and and it also affects the spine as well. So really, Ujjayi, clamp the throat and take a 3 short breath. The long one. And then push chin down. That helps to massage the thyroid gland. Close your right nostril. Come up and breathe from left. Excellent. Next, we will do the last round of Anulom Vilom. This time, we'll do your index finger and middle finger touching there. Vayu Nasik Dosa. On left hand, right hand, the same one. So, index finger and the middle finger, base of thumb. And this one, same way, but closing right nostril. And relax. Take your both hand up in there. Now we just take the class to the finishing. To the Brahmari. Thumb to close your earlobe. Index finger on your forehead and covering your eyes in Khichdi Mudra. Take a deep breath and chant like a bumblebee for 3 times. Still keeping eyes closed in Gyan Mudra. We do silent Om for 3 times. Still keeping your eyes closed in Gyan Mudra. We do Prana, which is silent, deep breathing, focusing on your third eye. Gently take your both hands up in there, rub them together. So repeat after me. May all be happy. May all be healthy. May all enjoy prosperity. May none suffer. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Om Bhagavasva Tasarinium Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yona Prachodaya. Om Bhagavasva Tasarinium Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yona Prachodaya. Om Bhagavasva Tasarinium Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yona Prachodaya. Om. Let's roll like a lion. Take your both hands in the front and get your tongue out and look at your third eye. And massage your throat. And the best for exercise, you know all that. Give me a hand, Sajid, laughter. You can mute yourself if you want, no problem. Sorry, I need to do that. Can you give me a laughter again once more? Thank you very much for taking part.
Thank you, Prabhuji.
And
Thank you.
tomorrow,
Thank you,
tomorrow
sir.
Dr.
Thank you.
Kapoor will
On with
take the
the-
class.